Hello and welcome to a brand new series. Today I'm gonna play hardcore. Let's get into it. Oh my god. Looks like a badland spawn, which is interesting. I'm just gonna grab this sugar cane over here. I'm not really looking to set up in a badlands. It's nice, but I think I'm gonna head out of this biome, look for something a little bit nicer. I will get some sticks while I'm here though. Ruined portal, okay. Should probably watch out while I'm here in the water. There could be drowned. I do not want anything to do with that. Alright. Some iron, flint, some armor. Okay, that's nice. Almost walks into the lava there. I do think the Badlands biome is so beautiful. Wow, look at that. Ooh, there's a village! They even have a blacksmith. Okay. Alright. Well, this looks nice. I'm just gonna chop this tree down. And then I'll explore the rest of the village. Let's just make a pickaxe really quick. I am looking to set up in a village. However, I don't love these warmer biomes. So I think I'm just gonna head out and look for a different one. They have a blacksmith. That's so good. Hello. Horrible trades as always. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, okay. Some iron, an iron pickaxe, and a spear. Hello. Oh, a bundle. Thank you. Grab the hay bales. There's a jungle here. Wow, I didn't even notice that. There's some dog. He's probably just mad at the sheep. Oh, there's some coal. This seems to be a cave though. Just gonna grab some bamboo. Then I think we're good to go. The sun seems to be setting already. I feel like it barely started. Just sleep here in the middle of nowhere. I think that's ocean in the distance there. This is nice. I think I'm just gonna craft a boat really quick. Just like that. And then I'll head off in search of, I don't know, a nice place to set up. Oh, some dark. There's nautilus? Oh, they're beautiful. Hello. Wow. I've never seen those before. Oh, and a shipwreck. Iron nautilus armor? I didn't even know that existed. Okay. This buried treasure map seems to be leading me southeast. I think it's all the way back over there. I'll just make a little detour, no big deal. Let's watch a professional at work. There we go. Okay. Some pretty decent loot. Let's head on my way. The sun's setting again. We're at the little Dark Oak Island. I'm just gonna gather up a few saplings. Time to sleep. Alright, saplings acquired. Time to continue our journey. A nice plains biome, it seems. Oh, what's that? Oh my gosh, there's a village. And this one seems to be quite perfect. Oh. You're welcome. What's in here? Oh, just a tunic. Hello. Hi. You've even got cows locked up for me already. Hello. Would you like some wheat? There you go. Pretty good place to set up, I think. There we go. I can finally get rid of some of this stuff I don't need right away. I'll just crash in this house for the night. I'll actually just make a little place for that sugarcane. And I might also move these cows. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, these cows are kind of loud, and I would like to move them back a little bit away from the village. I'll just craft some fences and some gates. There we go. Hello. It's time to go on a walk. Come on. This is not necessary. You guys are so extra. Come on in. Got a nice big pen set up for you. Also gonna make myself a shield, just in case I come across any creepers. This seems like a nice spot to set up a little sugarcane farm. There we go. You know what? I've got the stuff for it. We'll just make it a double. Now this should get growing, and we'll have paper in no time. With that out of the way, I think we can turn our attention to our home, which at the moment, I've slept in this house. It's not the most beautiful house I've owned. However, I think we can turn it into something nicer. I'd like to transform this into a little, maybe a little fort. Unfortunately, these are all the building materials I have to my name, so I'll have to get to work. I hope these villagers won't mind if I steal their wheat. I'm sure it's okay. I'd like some spruce and maybe some pill oak. I'll just head out to the forest and hope we can find some of those wood types. Oh my gosh! It's so cute! There's some spruce right here. That'll be really nice. Alright, we have some saplings. Let's see what else we can find here. While I'm here, I'll grab the pumpkins. A ruined portal. Wow. Let's see what's in the chest. Mending gold helmet. Not bad. Some lodestones. A mending gold pickaxe. Alright. Let's continue. Oh! I almost forgot. We can actually make copper tools. Oh my gosh! Look at that! There's some pill oak right there on that mountain. Wait, there's another village here? Let's get some of this wood. You know what? I'd actually also like some of this. We can speed this up a little bit. There we go. That should be plenty. And if we do end up running out, we can always come back here. It's really not that far. Let's go home. Alright, back home now. Let's just put away my stuff and go to bed. There we go. Alright, unfortunately for these villagers, I don't like their house design at all. I am looking to change this up a little bit. This just isn't the vibe. Oops. some of my copper has finished smelting, so we can make ourselves some brand new tools. Like an axe. Probably also a pickaxe. This should be a little bit faster. The house is gone, so there's plenty of room for a new structure. Maybe a square tower here. Maybe 5 wide. There we go. And over here, we'll have a gate. Oops. And then another tower. This one will be circular. Maybe we'll swap these out for some stone bricks instead. Like that. You know what? Let's just feed our cows. There we go. And in the middle here, I would love to have a little bit of an arch. Like that. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Now this is a lot of cobblestone right now. And I'll eventually change this out, don't worry. But it's kind of all I have, so it's just gotta do for a while. I have run out of cobblestone again, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna have to mine soon, but first I would like to look for some more iron because I'm currently wearing all gold and no pants, so that needs changing up. Oh, I actually have some iron. I did find this buried treasure map out in the ocean. Maybe we can see where that leads us. So let's follow it and see if we can find any more iron. Alright, this one seems to be leading me south, which is this way, I think. You know, while I'm here, I'll actually also grab these berries. Hey doggies. There we go. Ooh, I'm almost here already. Seems to be right over here. Alright, I think I'm lined up. It should be... Oh, it's over here. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, oh my gosh! My very first diamond! That's so useful. Wow. Mission successful, I'd say. That was a really short trip, but I got what I came for, so... With this iron, I'm just gonna craft myself some pants. There we go, suit up. I'll actually keep the blast protection, that's probably really useful. And I'll make some boots and a helmet. Go, helmets and boots. Let's also make a sword. I don't know how to use a spear. Does this cave go anywhere? Oh, this goes pretty deep. Let's grab that iron up there, and then we'll head further down. Okay, this seems to be branching off in quite a few different directions, which I don't love. I'm not looking to die yet. I think it'll be a good idea to set up our mine right over there. I think this will be a pretty nice spot for a strip mine. And I know strip mining is kind of out of fashion, but as a builder, I really need these blocks, okay? So I'm just gonna dig down in this 3 wide staircase and see what we can find. If nothing else, we are getting a ton of coal, which is always useful. Oh, some more iron. That's always appreciated. I'm hearing water flow. That's not great, because that means there's a cave nearby. I seem to have located the cave. It seems fairly doable. So I'm hoping I can just plop my head down there, light it up, and then head out. Alright. I think we're okay. I'm just gonna grab that iron and then I'll head out. I seem to be at iron level, so I'm just gonna dig out a little room and then I'll head up. I've got enough cobblestone now to continue my build. You know, these villagers really are not doing a very good job of farming. Oh, it also seems like my sugarcane has grown, and I should probably feed my cows. They've been somewhat neglected lately. Okay, let's smelt this iron and some more cobblestone. There. I'm just gonna make some bone meal out of this leaf litter, in the hopes that I can get some to duplicate that moss that I got. With this moss, I can make some mossy cobble, which should make texturing this building quite a bit better. There we go. I also started planning out this tower here, and I would like to have another building coming off of this. Maybe right over here. So we'd have a pillar here, and then also one here, and then 3 more over to there. Maybe we can use some andesite in between. Like that. Alright, that seems like a pretty good plan. Let's get building. Okay, I've run out of materials again, but I do believe that this is looking really good. There's a couple of things I would still like to change, but I think the first order of business should be restocking. I'm out of cobblestone, I need to smelt more of this brick. I also need to decide what I would like to use for the roof. I'd like the roof to have a little bit of a pop of color, but I don't know if I have any colorful blocks at the moment. I might just fill it in with some placeholder blocks. Right now I'm just gathering up a little bit more of this dark oak and then I'll head back into the mines. Back in the mine now. Let's just head this way for a bit and see what we can find. I seem to have stumbled into some kind of cave, but my inventory is getting pretty full, so I think I'm gonna go home now. Hello. Oh, those are actually pretty cool trades. I might lock those in. Hello. Thank you. It was lovely doing business with you. With these extra materials, I think it's about time we continue building. Let's go. Just adding some leaves now for a little pop of color. And then our base should be finished. On the inside here, we have a nice hallway. I already put some of the furnaces inside, and here is enough space for a nice storage room. Upstairs is not entirely done. It needs a ceiling, and this needs some work. But I do believe it looks pretty nice. I love my little castle. It's so adorable. However, I do believe that is all the time that I have for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching my very first YouTube video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye everyone.